foundation for my week. So I'm so glad to be here
Yay.
with all of you.
All right, go
Let's
ahead
get
and get
started.
yeah, go ahead and get started.
Beautiful. Well, friends, let's go ahead and get settled in where we're at. So a nice deep breath and a sigh on the exhale. Just noticing any place in the body there might be some tension. Breathing in, breathing into that spot or those spots in your body. So today we're going to use the power of our breath and tapping on our bodies, along with our brain chemicals and our intention to create a greater sense of well-being for our lives. And it actually is going to create a physiological shift in the body to where you'll be in a space of more calm and relaxation. So get comfortable where you're at. If you need a glass of water or maybe some tissues. Also, I like to have a notebook and a pen handy in case some insights come through. And if I could see for the folks on the screen today, is anybody ever done EFT tapping before? Oh, beautiful, Sue. Thank you. Oh, it looks like you guys have too as well. Beautiful. So we're going to be tapping a few points along the body. And so we're just going to start. Um, we're going to start using our words of affirmation. And I'm going to kind of teach us the tapping points along the way for those who have not done it before. The second piece is that deep inhalation and the exhalation with a nice open mouth and relaxed jaw. It doesn't have to sound like either. It can sound like you want to let that expression come out, whatever it is that you're feeling in your body. So let your exhalation speak for you and move that energy in the body. So we're going to start right here, rubbing just underneath the shoulder or the clavicle here, massaging gently. And today I'm going to do a general session for anxiety, but I'm going to use fill in the blank. So if there's something in particular that you'd like to move, I would love for you to focus on that now and check in. Imagining that thing or that sense of anxiety. And where are you on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 to 10. So I'm noticing that I actually, when I really drop in, I actually have a level 6 of anxiety in my body. So I'm just making a mental note of that for myself, or you might make it a note by writing it down. I'm also noticing, yeah, beautiful. Put it in the chat. That's great. I'm also noticing the sensations associated. So when I say my anxiety, the things I'm noticing physically in my body, I have a swirling sensation around my head. I'm noticing a tightness in my chest. I'm also noticing a tightness in my jaw. So just notice those things. And the beautiful gift of EFT tapping is that we notice them, we love them right where it's at, we accept it right where it's at, and we allow it to move at its own pace. So repeat after me, and please make sure to change the words to most suit you and your situation. Even with my anxiety at a level, and then say what your level is, I'm open to loving and accepting myself. This blank or this anxiety, a little the level, whatever that level is. I'm open to loving and accepting myself, anyways. Big deep breath. Exhale, with a big sigh. We're going to start tapping now. So let's start on the inside of one of your wrists. This anxiety reminds me of, and think about what it reminds you of. Is there a time in your life where you had this anxiety before? Big deep breath. Go ahead and switching to the top of the thumb. By the way, my tapping points might be slightly different than something that you've learned. I've practiced with Sonia Sophia. You might know her from Burning Man. She also has a global tapping circle, which I'll get you guys the information of if you want that. Um, so even though I felt this anxiety before, I'm open to more peace in this moment. Big deep breath. And then going to the top of the pointer finger. I'm open to more peace in my body and in my mind. Even with this anxiety, I love and accept myself. Stepping to the next finger, the top of the middle finger. Checking in with yourself, noticing if you're feeling any sensations in your body, maybe some waves of energy moving. You might be burping or farting or hiccuping. The body has really beautiful ways to process energy. So just that's happening, just know that it's totally normal, and you can move at your own pace. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. What my heart really wants to hear right now is, and fill in the blank. What my heart really wants to hear right now is you are safe, you are loved, and you are protected. Big deep breath. We're going to flip. We're going to tap the bottom of the ring finger. Beautiful. And just repeat that mantra that you just said to yourself again. So mine is, I am safe, I am loved, I am protected. Let's do another nice deep breath on that one. Moving to the pinky finger and just saying your mantra again. I am safe, I am loved, and I am protected. And in this moment, I want you to tune in to the part of yourself that might be resisting this part that's saying the affirmation. So, an example might be, you're not really safe. It's not really safe right now. I am not really protected. I don't feel loved right now. Let's give space for that too. So, we're going to come down to the karate chop point. I'm open to accepting the part of myself that doesn't feel safe right now. I'm open to accepting the part of myself that needs more love right now. I'm open to loving myself right where I'm at. Beautiful. And I just want to make sure that when you were repeating that back, that you were adjusting it for your specific mantra. I just want to make sure and say that. Oh, perfect. I see some yawning. Beautiful. So let's repeat that again. We're just gonna tap on the chest, all around the chest. Part of me doesn't feel safe right now. Part of me does not feel protected. What does that part of you feel? Let's check in. So mine would be, and you can insert your feeling. Uh, I feel really scared right now. Or maybe part of me feels really scared right now. Even though part of me feels really scared, I'm open to loving and accepting myself. Ah, all right. I want to say also, if you feel like crying right now, that is just fine. That is just fine. Tapping is really beautiful because it creates a catharsis and allows us to express our emotion in a space where we're safe and we can accept it. Even though I'm having these feelings, name some feelings. I love and accept myself. We're going to go ahead and tap under the ribs. So I'm going to kind of stand up just a little bit so you can see. It's right under my breasts. It's at the rib line, just at the bottom of the ribs. So just go ahead and tap on that. It's safe for me to move at my own pace. It's safe for me to move at my own pace. Even if part of me thinks I'm moving too slow, it's okay. I love and accept myself. Beautiful. Now we're going to go right up to the top. Yeah, wiggle it out. If you're feeling like some shaking, if you want to stand up while you're doing this. Also, if you notice flushing, heat rising in your body at any time, oh, yes, let's take a drink of water. This is perfect. Beautiful. One of the things that's really beautiful about tapping, and when you're ready, let's go ahead and tap all over the head. First on the crown of the head. And you can do this in any order. I'm just saying it so that you get all the spots on your head. So all around the crown of your head, the sides of your head, the back of your head. Beautiful, all over. I trust the wisdom of my body. I trust my own pace. Even if part of me thinks, that this should all be done by now, I still love and accept myself right where I'm at. I love to, if you have ability to do a little bit in the chat, I'd love to check in just for those of us who are in the room, and you can go ahead and tap on your chest or keep on tapping on your head. If there are any, if there's any particular resistance or any particular story coming up. If you're noticing that, please let me know in the chat. Also in this pause, let's check back in with anxiety or the issue you were focusing on. And if you check in on that, what level is that at right now? And if you're not typing or chatting in the window, just keep on tapping on your chest, maybe like shaking your arms, wiggling your elbows, getting that women. Nicole says resistance for me is different. Yeah, yeah. I wanted to check in because my I have a sense that there's something that yeah, I have a sense that there's a way I can serve more if I have more information. Is my is my reason. Anxiety has gone from a 6 to a 4, but so many jiggling anxiety on the surface. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go and switch to the other hand. So whichever hand you tapped on last time, switch. Um, so start at the inside of the wrist. Big deep breath. What's showing up for me right now is, and name the thing that's showing up. Maybe it's overwhelm. Maybe it's a feeling kind of jangly or anxious. Beautiful, beautiful. I love how somebody said what's showing up is a bit of peace. Yes, this process is specifically designed to bring equilibrium and peace and harmony into your body. And we're going to do a lot more focus on tapping on the good feelings. After we all get down a little bit to the lower side of the scale of 1 to 10. I love this. You could tell if people have been doing this before, just a little bit of tapping goes a long way. So let's go ahead and just repeat after me and change the words if you want to, if it feels best for you. I'm feeling, I'm open to loving and accepting these feelings of blank and blank. Nice deep breath. I'm open to accepting myself right where I'm at. Even if this part of me that secretly thinks, what? Even this part of me that secretly thinks, I'm not good enough, I'm not moving fast enough. I'm open to giving myself some compassion here. Tapping on the pointer finger. I'm open to loving and accepting myself, even these feelings of blank. Beautiful. Go ahead and tapping on the middle finger. I'm open to moving forward one step at a time. I'm open to making some new choices for myself. Ooh, check in and see what is that? What is the new choice that you're wanting to make for yourself? It's a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new way of speaking to yourself in your mind. I'm open to the possibility of making this new choice, even if I'm not already there, even if I'm not totally there yet. I'm open to the possibility of creating this new choice for myself. Go ahead and tap the bottom of your ring finger. I love and accept myself. exactly where I'm at. Yes, yes, absolutely. Um, I love myself exactly where I'm at, even if I'm exhausted, impatient, and frazzled. I'm open to the possibility of forgiving myself. I'm open to the possibility that I deserve more love, not more stress. I love and accept myself, even though I'm feeling so, and fill in the blank. What is it? Tired, raw, anxious. I can love myself right here in this moment. I'm open to the possibility of finding a solution here, even though I don't know what it is. Even though it seems impossible right now. I'm open to loving and accepting myself right where I'm at. Go ahead and tap on your pinky. I'm open to the possibility of receiving support here. I'm open to the possibility that this could be easier than I thought. Go ahead and tapping on the bottom of the hand. Maybe addressing the other side. This isn't easy. This isn't going to be easy. Just go ahead and meet any of that resistance that shows up. And it might not be called resistance for you. It might be called, this is what is real. This is just common sense. The thing that doesn't feel so good to think about is what I'm talking about. Go ahead and meet that. Just say out loud, what is it? What is it that's happening right now? If you can't say it out loud, say it in your head. But like the really gross one, the one that's like secret. Yeah. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. This is too much. I can't stand it. And I want you to bring yourself as much acceptance as you can to this part of yourself. I love and accept this part of me. Even if I secretly hate this part of myself, I'm open to the possibility of loving and accepting this part of myself. Big sigh. Go ahead into the chest. I feel usually I ask to tap really lightly. What I want us to do is kind of make these kind of fists and just tap like all around the chest, all around the rib cage and the lungs. I'm open to the possibility of alchemizing this tension into power. Go ahead, making sure that we're going to get what one more tapping point we haven't talked about yet on the body is nipple height, side seam of the body. You can either tap like this or across like this. It's easier for me with my boobs to get it like this. I also like to do the inside, like my knuckles on it. Part of me is really afraid that I am, and fill in the blank. I'm not enough, that I'm a failure. Even though part of me feels this way, I'm open to loving and accepting myself here. Shake it out a little bit. Go ahead and tapping the top of the head, making sure to get the sides of the head. I love and accept myself. Even though I'm not totally there yet, I still love and accept myself. I'm curious, where is the there that you want to be? When you're tapping, where is it that you want to be? Do you want to feel peace? Wanting to feel more calm? Think about where you want to be, and then think about where you're at right now. Even though I'm not quite there yet, I still love and accept myself. I'm open to the possibility of these next steps being easy and natural for me. Beautiful. Go ahead and get on the top of your forehead, at the front of your eyebrows, middle of your eyebrows. I'm open to the possibility of feeling, name 3 feelings like centered, calm, and relaxed. Go ahead and sliding out to the temples. I'm open to the possibility of feeling, and then name those again. Maybe it's something like centered, relaxed, joyful. And then tapping underneath your eyes, on your cheeks. I love and accept myself right where I'm at. I love and accept myself and how far I've already come. So tune in to where you were at the beginning of the session. Tune in and notice if you've had any sort of shift in your measurement of 1 through 10. Has it gone up? Has it gone down? Just a note for those of you, if it has gone up, it's okay. It's still working. What that's called is usually we have some sort of numbness or some sort of we've not been able to express that emotion, so we don't really feel it, and it can get more intense before it lowers back down again. I have been notorious for this myself. So if it has gone up, it's okay. Just accept right where it's at right now. Big deep breath. Sigh it out. Going underneath the nose. I love and accept myself right where I'm at. And if anyone at home is having trouble saying I love and accept myself, just make a little adjustment. I'm open to loving and accepting myself right where I'm at. Whatever feels most true for you at the time. Go ahead and tapping under the lips. I'm open to the possibility of feeling more relief here. There's still some last remaining name. What's the emotion that's still here? Mhm. This last remaining, name that emotion. Nice and gentle tapping all over your chest. And the way I want us to be with this last bit of emotion is imagine how we are with a child, right? Sometimes kids have big emotions and we still love them. We still do our best to be patient with them. And that's where our emotions are like. To be in presence with them, it's kind of like a little kid throwing a temper tantrum that really needs some love and attention. So I want you to visualize right where you're at right now. I want you to call on your future self, your guides. Call them to be with you right now. Mm. I want you to imagine uh, your guide that has wings. I'm seeing these beautiful, beautiful wings standing behind each of us, opening the wings up with love and wrapping them right around us, infusing us with love and acceptance, even the parts of us that are hard for us to accept right now. Our higher self, our guide, source, is raining down love. It is like gentle raindrops made of light, golden and platinum light raining down all around you, nourishing you. Each time it touches your skin, it sinks in and washes you. Mm. A few nice deep breaths here. Mm. Notice if there's any place on your body that would like some more tapping. Sometimes I really want to tap on my arm. Just let it be in a space of relaxation. Maybe you want to get your kidneys. Hmm. Hmm. Feeling yourself rooted into the ground. Mm. Mhm. Still nice deep breaths. I want you to use this energy, these feelings of what is it like for this to be easy and natural for you? What would that be like? Let your guide support you, let your intuition lead you. I can imagine this being easy and natural for me. Repeat after me. Mhm. Ease feels like blank, and it looks like blank. Mhm. Go ahead, just tapping on the head again. Right now, I can see a future where I am already blank. It feels like blank and looks like blank. I'm in the inner eyebrows. I'm open to this possibility, even if I'm not already there yet. Do nice gentle tapping. I'm open to the possibility of more ease in my body and more ease in my life. Cheeks, cheekbones. I love and accept myself, even though I've been struggling. It's okay. Top of the lip. I am open to healing in a safe way. I am open to increasing my energy and remembering peace. It's safe for me to relax. Oh, yeah. Let's do that one a few times. It's safe for me to relax right now. Even with all this going on in the world around. I can still relax in my body. It's safe for me to be here right now. Go ahead and get the under ribs. It's safe for me to be right here, right now, even if part of me doesn't feel safe. That's okay. I can love myself right where I'm at. Beautiful. Thank you, Sue. Go ahead and get the side seams, the side seam of the body around nipple height. And I like using my knuckles on that one. It's possible for me to relax my nervous system. It's okay for me to be here right now. Even with these remaining tension or feelings, it's okay. I love and accept myself right where I'm at. I trust my intuition to guide me. Go ahead and start kind of like petting your body or patting your body, however feels really good for you. I like doing kind of an energy clearing, kind of pushing it, remembering to breathe, remembering all parts of your body, your head. And go ahead and say your own affirmations to yourself. Could be like, I love and accept myself. I'm already doing a good job. I've already come so far. I'm already doing good work. I'm a really good housemate. I'm a really good mom. I'm a really good friend. I love my big, tender heart, even when it's raw. I love that about myself. I love that I'm usually really patient. I love that I'm usually really compassionate. I'm a good human. I'm taking this really well. This whole quarantine thing, the world's kind of crazy right now. And here I am doing my part, taking care of myself. I love and honor myself. I'm a good person. I'm open to the possibility of this being an opportunity for me to find my strength. I'm open to this being an opportunity for me to find my unique expression. I'm open to this being an opportunity to bring myself with new levels of self care and self love. I'm open to the possibility of coming out of this stronger and brighter than I was before. I'm open to the possibility that this situation is helping me step more deeply into my purpose and my power. I'm open to the possibility of taking really good care of myself. I'm open to the possibility of tuning in and knowing when I'm a yes and when I'm a no. I'm open to the possibility of asking for support and receiving that support. I'm open to trusting humanity, the beautiful, tender hearts of the people around us. I'm open to the possibility that this time can also help many of us strengthen and grow. I love and accept myself right where I'm at. I send love and acceptance to those who are struggling right now, the ones who may feel forgotten. I'm sending divine love from Spirit, Source, God, Goddess, that they may be surrounded in love, that they may find the resources that they need, that they may feel held and protected. I want you to envision, ground yourself. So make sure you're feeling your feet, your bottom on the ground. It's a nice grounded meditation. I want you to envision in front of you the planet swirling. She's so beautiful, living, breathing. Pachamama. And I want you to imagine all of the living beings on this beautiful planet, interwoven in the web of which you are one. You are one. And I want you to imagine, much like a Care Bear, but instead of your tummy, it's up at your heart, opening, opening heart, and beaming a beautiful beam of love on this swirling planet. Notice, what color is the light that you beam? Notice the planet swirling. Noticing yourself receiving that energy, opening up in the crown, receiving that support that you're sending, receiving that support from Source, God, Goddess, higher energy, that beautiful unconditional love raining down on you, that radiant light, and moving through your beautiful heart and radiating on to the world, lighting up the webs that connect us, those connections. Your love, a light that amps up the field, and that you are receiving every ounce of love yourself, every ounce of compassion. Staying here for a moment in meditation. wiggling your toes, wiggling your body. Nice sigh. I want you to give yourself, or maybe if there's someone you're with, a hug. Ah, the preciousness of this connection, of these hugs. So important to remember, to be held. And let yourself relax into yourself. And go ahead and do whatever it is you need to do for yourself while we close this circle. Well, welcome. Whew.
Thank you so much, Erin. I'm going to take us off of Spotlight. So if any of you do not want to be recorded, go ahead and turn off your camera. Erin, you're so amazing.
Thank you. I feel really called to say that I've never sung that song before. That was just for us right now.
Thank you so much.
Really moved. Thank you so much.
Would anyone like to share some appreciations for Erin and this beautiful work that she just provided for us? Who's got something?
I would like to say I love appreciations, but I also love hearing impact on how it impacted you. That is like my ultimate appreciation.
Appreciation and impact. Great. Courtney,
yes.
Go ahead.
Oh my gosh. I just want to know how I can do that with you more often is like the first thing that I'm burning in my soul to know and figure out immediately.
Yes.
That was just really special. I'm moving through so many emotions in a really new way for me in these last few weeks. And that was just like everything I needed in my soul. I've just felt so deeply helpless and I didn't see that. And I was able to like see and love that and bring that up. And I feel just in my whole body, like such a lightness and like a child bubbly happiness that I haven't felt in a really long time. And I just feel like that was so needed on a deep soul. And so it blew my mind. I've known a little bit about tapping, but I've never been through a journey like that. And I just feel irrevocably positively changed for the rest of my life. So your happiness this morning. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Erin and Leah, for getting all of this going and bringing this into our homes. So needed and so special and such good time today. We had to get up and start homeschooling and the computers were all over jammed, so we couldn't get onto the homeschooling platform. And so, yes, there were no spankings today. There weren't going to be anyway. Yes, Roland says that I should say it was so awesome that I cried, and I cried quite a bit. And it's fun. It's fun to get to share these times with the kids because I don't sit around tapping and singing and affirming out loud. I wish I did that in front of them all the time to set this role model leadership thing, but I don't. So it's really special timing. And I totally want to tap more and get into it. And I'd love, like, I don't know if you have a simple kind of worksheet or something of how to integrate it.
I do. I didn't announce this at the beginning.
No, we didn't. Do you even know who she is?
No,
like, you're actually in the presence of a master facilitator, an amazing entrepreneur, and the founder of Cards for Connection.
Ooh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead.
Yeah, so my business is called Games for Humanity. And if you look in the chat right now, you'll see a link. And so what I did is I connected you to this, a printable digital version of this positive programming deck. It's like me talking to you, giving you a tapping session, but on little cards. So
Yay!
Nice.
I'm gifting that to you for free. If you'd like to pay for it, you can. They're just $11, but I want you to have, like, I don't want money to be an issue. So if you use the code Mindset Magic, you can get this deck absolutely for free. There's also, I have 3 other decks in print right now. So you can get those on the website. Cards for Connection is conscious language connection games that help people have more meaningful conversations with each other, as simple as picking a card. It's appropriate for families, for kids. I do also have a deck. This is a really great time to work on stuff with our partners. Or if we're dating, you want to have really great conversations if you're doing virtual dating. So I have a deck. It says, "Let's talk about sex" on the card, but it's actually called the Intimacy Deck online. I didn't realize they would think that, I don't know, I'm naive, I guess, when it comes to the world of porn and things like that. I didn't realize that they would associate conscious language games with that. So it's called the Intimacy Deck online. But it's all just beautiful fill in the blanks to have meaningful conversations.
Beautiful. Thank you. So generous. Oh, wonderful. I'm excited to stay connected and so grateful.
Beautiful. And I'm going to put my my name on here. If you are, so if you sign up for my email list, obviously, when you download the decks, I'll send you emails. But you can follow me. I am guest facilitating in lots of groups, and I'm about to do a 3-part series through my own page. So I'm Erin Hickok. You can find me on Facebook. And then you can find me on Instagram at Games for Humanity.
Awesome.
Games for Humanity. I'm just getting all this on Facebook.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you, everybody. This was the Global Turn On Salon, and it is my absolute pleasure to match amazing facilitation with the women and communities that need it the most. Being on consistent kind of anxiety and stress can really take its toll on our bodies, on our minds, on our emotions. And it's so important that you continue to take care of yourself and really, like now more than ever, put your self-care as much as you can at the forefront, so that you can be the homeschooling mom, so that you can be the work from remote home, so you can live in a house with 7 of your family members, So these are so far what I have on the schedule. I have another week of this. We'll end on Sunday, and just depending on the world, we'll just keep going. We are accepting donations to help the Global Turn On, but also to help the facilitators. And you can, if you want to donate, we're suggesting a donation of $20 for all of the courses. Many of you have donated here. If you haven't, you can PayPal me, paypal.me/Leah Rose Farber. You can Venmo me, Leah Rose Farber. You could, whatever. You can pay for other people to take this. I am definitely open to receiving abundance during this time and being able to support small local businesses. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Erin. I just super appreciate all that you bring every single time. This is transformative. I'll share with you, I'll write you a little note of what it meant for me. But yeah, thank you so much. And with that, we are complete.